What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? This is Mr. Justin. I am back again with another brand new episode. Another sensitive episode of my people, my African people. You know, now, this video is not going to be long. It's just a short video I'm trying to make right now. But before I go further with the video, please subscribe to the channel, Mr. Justin channel, and leave your comment. Subscribe. All right. Now, I want to talk to my people, my African people, because I've been all going back and forth talking to my people because I love my people, so I gotta bring this thing up. Yeah, what's the episode is about? The episode is about, to be honest with you, because I told you I said I am a controversy. I'm a person who been radicalized and love my people so much, so I support. I love politics, so I'm into politics. So, but I want to let you know that there's a coup been taking place all over the world lately. Since 2020, coup been taking over. There's a bunch of coup d'etat been happening in most African countries. And we all know that. I've been saying this thing for a long time. We all know that who behind all the coup d'etat. You know what I'm saying? The Western behind the coup d'etat, just like it's been behind the coup d'etat for a very long time. All this coup d'etat that happened in Africa, ever since Africa gained independence, the white people been bringing coup d'etat in Africa, all the Western, and then make African people to kill each other. Africa doesn't have a gun, so how the fuck the African having all the gun? Rebel have a gun? Where the hell rebel get the gun from? They don't got money. Who give them that gun? Of course, the white people. But this video is about the coup they're making in Guinea. I support that coup 100%. Yes, I am down with the coup. I 100% support that coup. Even though I know that whatever French behind the coup, I heard also America also involved with the coup, but they denying it. And the West, they behind the coup. The guy who did the coup, the leader, whatever junta, who did the coup d'etat, this guy, he got training from whatever from Israel, from France. He spent a lot of time in France. So yeah, France, whatever, they the one who make the coup, and they behind the coup and everything, and they trying to make it all like to play innocent like that. Oh, we don't got nothing to do with the coup and the coup that happened in Africa. Yeah, but you know what? Even though France behind the coup, the reason why I support the coup is the coup d'etat is because y'all don't believe this thing. This president over here and Alpha Conte, this guy got some nerve, want to be president for life. He said he want to be president for life. He changed the constitution. And then he want to be president for life. First, they gave him 2 terms. After it's 2 terms, in the French-speaking country, the 2 terms, it usually be 10 years. In the English country, it's like 8 years. Like your first term is it's 4 years. The second term, another 4 years, which is 8 years in office. But the French one is like an one extra year on it, which is like a 5 years for 1 term. So if you make your 2 term, will be like it will be like a 10 years in office. And now the president, after he went for his second term, he qualified, and now he got some nerve to go to be and run for the 3rd term. Then after he run for the 3rd term, after 1 year, the people were like a skeptical. The people say, "Oh, no, it's not," but the people couldn't do anything. So after that, the people couldn't do anything when he ran for the 3rd term. Like all a bunch of African countries, most of the African countries, which is the French country, most of the French-speaking countries are doing that shit. In Cote d'Ivoire, Africa, they did the same. He did the same thing to Ouattara. But what I'm trying to say, this guy, after the Guinea president, after the Guinea president, his name is Alpha Conte. After he did the election, he won the 2nd term, which is a fraud. He stole the election for the 3rd term. And after 1 year, guess what he did? He decided to change the constitution for him to be president for life until he died. You see, that's the problem with, like I said, this is the problem with all the French-speaking country, especially most of the French-speaking country. I'll keep repeating this thing has only happened in the French-speaking country in West Africa, in Africa. where most of all the presidents, they want to be president for life. Most African presidents in the West-speaking French country, they want to be president for life. And that's exactly what this guy was trying to do. He changed the constitution. He want to be president for life, just like the China president did, Xi Jinping. When he took over office like a 10, I think it was 7 or 10 years ago, whatever, 7 years ago, I think 7 years ago or 8 years ago or 10 years ago. And then he changed the constitution. He want to be president for life. I support the coup, even though whatever French behind it, America behind it, because of America military also, why? Because America involved, because they showed their military during the coup. After the coup happened, there were 3 military people, American Marine was in the car, in the van, were driving away. So they also were involved to make the coup to be successful. Because once again, why? The natural resource. That's why they're fighting for that. That's why they involved themselves into the coup and say, oh no, we don't gonna allow. And maybe because that president who changed the constitution, I mean, Alpha Conte, that changed the constitution, maybe he refused to work with the Western people. Because the moment you reject them, you want to go your own way, they will make it cool. They will bring you down. That's what they've all been doing. That's what they've been doing. Most of the West people, I mean, the West, France, England, they've been doing that shit. If you don't want to be their puppet no more, they will take you down. If the guy who in Guinea, the Guinea president, if he would have worked with them, say he want to be president or whatever, he will work with the French people and the American people, they would have kept him in office. Just like they did that, they're doing to this guy, whatever. Cameroon president, Paul Biya. He been president, whatever, almost 30-something years, 38 years now, 30-something years. Yeah, 38 years as a president. The man is old. You see? The other president, and Togo president. And then this other president, and Ouattara, and the African president, Gabon president. Especially most all the French-speaking countries, man. They are president for life. So you see all the coup that taking place in whatever in the West African country lately, the French people behind it. Look what happened to Haiti. The French people also involved in that something, but they've been quiet, like they don't say anything about it. And we all know whatever the American also government, they're part of the coup. So look at this. In 2020, look how many coups d'etat happened in all the French-speaking countries. So French is doing very whatever wicked job, whatever French people. That's why the African Union, I told you, the African Union was weak. And they don't want to unite that. They don't want to stand together. They keep being puppet and they keep allowing. And then you know what happened? They got some nerve talking about saying, oh, we will sanction Guinea gonna create whatever. We're gonna sanction Guinea. They say they don't support the whatever. They don't support the coup d'etat. So the African Union say they're gonna sanction the country, and then they're gonna whatever, they're gonna remove whatever this guy from the Union, Guinea from the Union, not to be part of the Union. Can y'all believe that? Because the white people told them, the Western told them to do it, and so now whatever, it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. You're gonna sanction Guinea, and then you're gonna remove them from the Union, for them not to be part of the Union. Because he said, because the coup, and because the white man tell you to do it. It's a shame. You know what? But the coup, I support it 100%, because even though I know the white people behind it, but I support it 100% because this guy wrong. Want to be president for life. And I think so. The other people should get the same message. All the presidents who be for life in Africa want to be president for life. It should be a clear message for them. They should watch their back. You know what I'm saying? They should do the same thing to the rest of the other country, like whatever. That Paul be a Cameroon president. He should be next. And that Cote d'Ivoire president, Africa's president, he should be next too. They should remove him by force. You know what I'm saying? Because he already ran for the 3rd term. He's gonna try to run for the 4th term. So they should overthrow him. They should make a coup d'etat. But you see, African people don't have the money to support, to send people to make coup. But only the white people always do the coup. If the African people have the money and have the gun to remove their own president, they will do it. But what African people can do this, they themselves can do it. Why gotta be the white men who have to do it? So I think so. The next coup d'etat should go to Africa and whatever, and Cameroon, Paul Biya. And the other country that who be in all the other country in Africa who serving president for life. That Uganda president too. That won that president. Yes. Who want to serve president for life? The presidency it's not a monarchy. It's not a monarchy. All right, this is your boy, Mr. Justice. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel and hit your like, man. I'm gonna stop right there. Subscribe.